It's the kind of complaint we hear more about from viewers, a water bill that's much higher than it should be.
Yeah, this time it's a couple in a mobile home charged for using enough water to fill a pool, which they did not do. Seth Kaplan look into this for them. He joins us now. Seth.
Valerie and Alicia, that's no exaggeration. This is where they live, a single wide trailer. This is the bill. 33,000 gallons this past month. 2 months ago it was 35,000. This is from Home Depot's website showing that is enough water to fill a 20 by 40 gallon, or a foot rather, in-ground pool.
This is a water meter evidently I'm having issues with.
George Russell, who got a bill for using 35,000 gallons of water, and he says the next bill for a reasonable 1,000 gallons is what proves to him it's not a leak.
I went from a 35,000 gallon water usage to 1,000 gallons the next following month to now the following month to a 33,000 gallon water. If I had a leak, I would assume it would stay at a 30-some thousand gallons.
His water bill is part of his rent at the Orchard Hill Mobile Home Park. He has paid the regular rent, not what he says is a very irregular water bill.
Right now I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
And now?
Next week I'm facing eviction for non-payment of water that I'm not using.
Him, his wife, their dogs, including Patch, the new puppy there. He says he's tried pleading his case that there must be something wrong with the meter, the person reading it, or the billing system.
When I tried to explain that to them, I got hung up on because they didn't want to hear it. I went to the office, there'd be nobody there.
So we went to the office. A man who identified himself as the property manager said he couldn't go on camera, but told us George Russell must be misreading the bill. There's no way it was 35,000 gallons, he said, and no way a meter can be wrong. Meters, he said, either work or they don't, but never run too fast. I gave him my card. He promised to look into things and get back to George, who says he's already done everything he can.
Been conserving water so much, and I keep the lid off just to make sure that the toilet ain't running. Not flushing the toilet because worried about the water.
And speaking of toilets, if you ever get an unusually high water bill, that's the place to start. Experts say to put food coloring in the tank and see if the bowl water changes color without flushing. If it does, your toilet is running constantly. Check for other leaks, especially around newly installed appliances. Call your water company and if need be, go through their appeals process. And if that doesn't work, complain to the Public Utilities Commission if they regulate your water, which Valerie and Alicia, unfortunately, is not the case for George.